Imagine a world where the Twin Towers still grace New York City's skyline. What if the tragic events of September 11, 2001 had not unfolded as we know them? What if the Twin Towers were still standing today? In this alternate timeline, the Twin Towers continue to symbolize New York City's resilience and ambition. They remain a hub of commerce, a testament to architectural prowess, and an iconic part of the city skyline. The World Trade Center continues to bustle with life, hosting businesses, tourists, and locals alike, acting as a beacon of the American dream. In this world, the events of September 11, 2001 took a different turn. The Twin Towers were not destroyed, and the thousands of lives tragically lost that day were spared. The subsequent War on Terror, which has shaped much of the early 21st century, may have taken a different course, or perhaps not have occurred at all. In this alternate universe, the United States' foreign and domestic policies may look drastically different. Without the catalyst of the Twin Towers' destruction, the USA Patriot Act, which expanded surveillance capabilities in the name of national security, may not have been enacted. The Department of Homeland Security, created in response to the attacks, may not exist, altering the landscape of American law enforcement and immigration control. Internationally, the war in Afghanistan may have been avoided, sparing countless lives and resources. The geopolitical landscape could have been vastly different, with the United States perhaps not embroiled in the Middle East to the extent it has been. Furthermore, the cultural impact of the Twin Towers' survival cannot be understated. The collective trauma experienced by Americans and the world at large might have been less profound, altering the course of arts, literature, and media. The post-9/11 surge in patriotism and subsequent rise in Islamophobia may not have occurred, leading to a drastically different societal landscape. In the realm of architecture and urban planning, the Twin Towers' continued existence would have influenced New York City's skyline and infrastructure. The Freedom Tower, the architectural marvel built in the Twin Towers' place, would not exist, and the 16-acre World Trade Center site would look very different. However, this world is a hypothetical, an alternate reality that exists only in imagination. The truth remains that the Twin Towers were tragically destroyed and the world was irrevocably changed on September 11, 2001. Our reality is shaped by our history, and while it's intriguing to ponder on what ifs, it's also crucial to remember and learn from the past. In summary, an alternate timeline where the Twin Towers were never destroyed presents a drastically different world, both domestically and internationally. The impacts touch upon political, cultural, and architectural aspects, illustrating how one event can drastically alter the course of history. But while we explore these alternate realities, let's not forget the world that is shaped by the events of our past.